gentlemen, welcome to Hazys. You know, at any point in this, you see something you like you're watching, give it the thumbs up and click that subscribe button. Click it for more. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to change the blade the quickest and easiest possible way right here on a lawn tractor, riding lawn tractor. This is a Boland's made by MTD. It's got a 38-inch cutting deck. It's got 2 blades on it. It's a 6-speed. This process, though, is going to be almost exactly the same for most riding lawn tractors. So we're going to go inside. We're going to show you the quickest, easiest, and fastest way to possibly do this. It's going to give you the most leverage. So when you want to cut your grass even in the future, you can too. All right, let's go inside and take a look. Thank you for stopping by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're at Boland's by MTD. It's a 38-inch 6-speed lawn tractor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna change the 2 blades on it. You already knew that. That's why we're here. It's so super easy. This is one of the easiest things to do. It's actually more work to take this lawn tractor and flip it up on end to easily attack this. Now, there's other ways of jacking stuff up and maybe removing the deck. Blah, 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 so on and so forth. We wash all of that away. We lift this tractor up on end, and we got it propped up on the back with a pallet so it can't tip all the way over. That's what I'm talking about. We can easily access this. Now, these blades spin freely, okay? So removing them becomes an issue because when you try to remove the nut, which these nuts are on here tight, there's 2 nuts, right? Lawn tractors have 2 nuts on the blades. There's 2 of them. This one does. So these things spin freely. So what you want to do is go to the store and buy some new blades first. First step, first and foremost. Let's just wait for the airliner to finish through overhead. It's interrupting. Let's let it interrupt. It's almost gone. All right. So now you've gone to the store. You picked up your blades, right? You're going to get 2 blades. They come in a 2-pack. They should come together. Because again, you're buying it for the lawn tractor. It's 38 inches. It's not one blade 38 inches long, okay? There's like 2, they're about 17 inches long. There's a little space in between, so it gives you that basic 38-inch cut. So the pack comes with 2 blades. This was less than 30 bucks, okay? So to cut your grass even, it's worth it. And if you buy a lawnmower, a lawn tractor, or anything used, one of the first things I think you want to do, unless somebody specified that they had changed the blade, is change the blades. Because when you go out to cut the grass with it, you might find yourself extremely dissatisfied about a patchy or unevenness, and you can avoid all of that by putting a new blade on. Even push mowers. Yeah, you know it. So here we are. This particular set, now these 2 nuts, we're going to go right back to these 2 nuts. These 2 nuts here in general, they're 24 centimeters. For you guys that know centimeters, there's 24 of them. You can use one of these, or socket. This particular case, we're going to use a socket. I'm going to avoid this. Socket's easier. You could also use a battery drill with an impact wrench if you have one. That also will make the job even faster because you could kind of give this a little jiggle to jiggle it loose. Again, these bolts are going to be on here extremely tight. Who knows when the last time the blade was changed? And if you're changing the blades from the original purchase of the lawnmower, more than likely you're a few years in, so you're going to have all kinds of crud, dust, and rust and everything in there that we got to break through. Yeah. There he goes. Jackasses. They're so rude, aren't they? People traveling around for their holidays and for business. What do they think? Think that lawns have to be mowed? Grass needs to be cut? Blades need to be changed? YouTube videos need to be filmed? What are they thinking interrupting us? I know they did. I know. I don't really care either, do you? I know. Let's move back into this. All right, so what we're gonna do is we got our 24 centimeter socket right here. We got our driver. We're gonna remove this. So what we do in these particular situations where the bolts we know are going to be extremely tight and very hard to move. After we install the socket, you know that this blade here is going to turn with the socket. I'd already pre-loosened this one for the video to make it easier. Now this other one over here, that's a whole different story. We're gonna wrench that one together. But what we do in this particular situation is we're gonna take, I have this old broken pair of channel locks that I'd like to use because I don't have the proper 2-pin tool or anything to go in here. But I'll slide the channel lock straight through the little holes up here. You can see how it like kind of slides through there. That way it holds an equal balance no matter which way you turn against the blade, keeping it firm and steady so you can work the nut off. Yeah. So here we are. We're going to work the nut off in this particular situation. And again, sometimes I'm telling you that these are on here so extraordinarily tight that no matter what you do, you are not going to be able to break this free like this with your hands. This thing's going to be solid, okay? And what I like to do in this particular situation is I have a big, giant pipe. I mean, this thing is like 10 feet long, okay? It truly is. It literally actually is 10 feet long. And what I'm going to do is I take the wrench and I slide the hole of the pipe just like so. Now, we're pinned in up here tight, so when we break this and put our pressure on, the further away that you can put your weight and pressure, the heavier it is right here on the nuts, right? You put your whole load on this nuts, right? And you're gonna bust her. So we wanna put all of that pressure right here, and when you crank that through, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna free this baby right up to remove. All right, so let's remove it. Boy, when you want her to come off. So we're gonna remove the first blade. Now this blade here is like wicked whip bent. See, that's like almost a normal side. That hit some stuff and is really warped. It's some heavy steel too. It's hard to bend this. All right. So now we're back here. We're gonna slide on the new piece. There's a star sprocket underneath, just as well as on your new blade right here, also allowing you to know that you had purchased the right replacement blade. It will line up like so and fit tight inside of that star sprocket. You don't want it to be loose of that. So let's go ahead and tighten her on. It's always quicker to do as much of it as you can by hand first. Get that basic hand tight. There we go. Again, you got to make sure that it's in the star. Now in this fashion, you can put your pressure, your body pressure on it to give it that final, you know? You don't really have to go back through and jam channel locks, pins, or bars in there to hold it. It'll work. Let's remove this other blade. All right, now this other side, we're gonna remove it completely from scratch. She hasn't been loosened, so we're gonna need the pipe on this one. So we're gonna put the channel locks through to hold it, as I suggested before. We're gonna put the wrench on, and we're going to want to loosen this in a counterclockwise fashion. Just as anything else, there's nothing special about this. You want to break the nut free in a counterclockwise, you want to tighten it in a clockwise fashion. You let it ratchet up. And look at that. You can see we got that much pressure on it. A 10-foot pipe, the ratchet, the channel locks, it's all holding the weight on this nut. We're gonna break her free right now. That's it, she's loose. So now we can remove the channel locks. This nut will break free by hand. Remove the blade, the old blade's off. Give it a good hand tight, and there you go. There's our new blades. Both are on, both are tight, both are good. Now, something you can also do in this particular situation, when you get your mower flipped up on end like this, lawn tractor. When you get it flipped up on end like this and you remove these two blades, before you put the new blades on, this is your opportunity to use your old blade and scrape away all that extra grass and gunk that plugs the bottom of the mower. You know it always does, it's always there. It sticks on because the lawn's wet. This is the time to scrape it away. Scrape it away clean, then put your new blades on, and the bottom of your deck will be good to go for the next cut. I hope you guys found satisfaction in this. I hope you found it easy and enjoyable. I hope the tips helped you and will bring you to a better place today, tomorrow, and forever. Thank you all for watching Hazys Day 2018. It's the year of the amazing. Hey, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it? I know. It's a lawn tractor. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to click the like button if you liked what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe. Why? There could be some more tutorials. There's some crazy stuff. There's some psychotic stuff. There's some beautiful things. There's some things for children. We're like the HBO meets a Lifetime channel / some other channels. Thank you all for watching Hazys Day 2018, the year of the amazing. Peace, world.